dinosaurs will eventually beat the odds and come to dominate the planet. Their genes will not only be passed on, but this family group behavior may help these early dinosaurs pull ahead. But if a family is what you need to succeed, getting the right mate is vital to survival. As the dinosaur evolution continues, there's a new arms race on all around the planet. This one about gearing up not just for war, but for love. When the revolution continues. The revolution in dinosaur science tells us new things about how dinosaurs behave, but also about how they looked. For instance, dinosaurs may have been brightly colored.
So one of the big modern discoveries is the fact that dinosaurs saw in color, and that probably dinosaurs should be shown as colorful. Not all of them and not all the time, but certainly color must have played a role amongst dinosaurs.
Like birds, these colors may have been brightest in the male of the species for a specific courting ritual. And those rituals may have been as strange as the creatures that engaged in them.
Gigantoraptor, if you can imagine, is a beaked, toothless, 15, 17 foot tall turkey for all intents and purposes.
And Gigantoraptor wasn't just gigantic. He may have had other visual tricks on display.
Because dinosaurs almost certainly had the bird-like eyes that could see so much intensity of color, far more than mammals like us have. The visual appearance of a male Gigantoraptor would be far more spectacular than we can see even by bringing it to life in animation.
Mongolia, 70 million years ago. Meet Gigantoraptor, a creature on a mission. Head count. One's missing. dinosaurs aren't the only creatures who take care of their families. But Gigantoraptor needs to find a mate before he can even think about a family. Even after the most dazzling display gets you a mate, fathering a nest full of young can still end in failure if someone else wants what you have. When the revolution continues. The dinosaur revolution has driven science to startling new conclusions about how dinosaurs lived, and many of the most significant new findings are coming from entirely unexpected new locations.
To me, the most exciting thing in paleontology is simply that we have so much of the world left to explore. Antarctica is, in a lot of ways, the final frontier in dinosaur paleontology.
The ice of Antarctica has disgorged incredible new fossil discoveries. Among those discoveries is one of the earliest large carnivorous dinosaurs, a bizarre creature from the early Jurassic named Cryolophosaurus.
You gotta love Cryolophosaurus. I mean, it wasn't nicknamed Elvosaurus for nothing. It's got the beautiful comb crest hanging over. Just a fascinating looking animal.
So the question naturally is, what did it do with such a crest? If the size of the crest was related to how healthy the animal was, it would have been a way of saying, I'm a really successful Cryolophosaurus, you'd like my genes.
A female Cryolophosaurus inspects her eggs. The male helps. Or tries to. Another male appears. He's larger, with a bigger crest, and he takes advantage of the situation. Color flushing can attract a mate, but it can also terrify a rival.